Welcome. It is Thursday, May 6th. So I just took this first beam that I already had out and put it back in. And the reason I did that is because I didn't have it all the way to the end here. Now you can see it just hangs over this end by about half an inch, and it's 16 feet. So it just hangs over this end by about half an inch as well. It's harder to see. So it's a little bit straighter this time. I still got some tapping to get it perfectly straight on the top. It's very tight, very, very snug, but I'm very happy with how this came out. I'm gonna put the second one in now. It's 11 o'clock today, May 6th. It's a Thursday, and I'm gonna call it for the night. What I've been working on is these two beams for either side of the stairs. They've been tricky. This is one of those things that needs to line up very well. And I think you'll be pretty impressed as I am. Look how straight that one is. That's dead straight. So how did I do it? Magic. From upstairs, I drilled a hole every so often, exactly where this wall needs to be flush to. And then I actually put dowels. That way, I know for sure that these joists that are gonna be the inside of the stairs are exactly where they need to be. And then on the other side, I just blocked them in, so they're nice and snug. So I've blocked them at the top to hold things at the top. I'm gonna block it at the bottom as well. I mean, one thing's for sure, you're not getting an HVAC duct down this narrow little channel. Before I take off for the night, here's where you can see my dowels every few feet. And something else I wanna show you real quick. It's probably gonna be really hard to see, but I kinda did some planning. So you can see this stairs wall. This is gonna be the very end of the stairs. And this wall right here, of course, is where it's gonna be the outside wall of the stairs. And as you can see, that will line up perfectly with those dowels. And in fact, I'll just keep those dowels. They'll all be covered up by the floor and everything. But for now, I'll keep them because when I put this wall in, I can butt it right up against to those dowels. And that wall will match perfectly with what's below. Okay, that's all for tonight. See you tomorrow. It's May 7th. It's beautiful today. I'm getting to the point where I need to cut my grass. Tonight's agenda: finish blocking the 2x10s in the subfloor and pour a footer. From there, I'll see what else I can get done tonight. I make my blocks ahead of time, pre-drill them, can just tap these in super easy. Next up, I'm gonna cut this hole in my floor. It's 15 by 15 inches and it is directly underneath this beam. Instead of using the impact hammer, which does drill really good holes in concrete, I'm upgrading to the concrete saw. I'm renting this from Home Depot. I've got it for the next 4 hours, and unfortunately all I will do with it today is cut out the square for the footer. But eventually I'll use it to put a nice long run over to that wall for the drain for a sink that I'll eventually install. But this costs 50 bucks for 4 hours, and the blade rental is $45. I just went ahead and bought my own blade for about 70 because I plan to use this more than once. Also, I have a $50 coupon, so that saw is gonna cost me $1, and I had a $50 coupon for the blade too, so I'm looking at about $27 for 4 hours for this thing. Next up, I'm gonna hook it to my shop vac and start cutting some holes. Here's my hole, and it is properly deep enough. I have 9 inches there. Almost 9. Nine. Keep in mind, it only needs to be 8. Another 9. All right, I'm just taking this in case the inspectors want to know how I did my footer. Isn't that beautiful? That took all day. But this is the kind of thing I need to get going before I keep going on other projects because I need to let this concrete cure. I was able to get a really nice 9-inch footer concreted in. I've got my expansion joints as the specs said. 6 pieces of number 4 rebar, 3 this way and 3 perpendicular. And so I just gotta wait for my footer to cure at least a week. And then once it's cured, I'll be able to put my steel support post in. And once that's in, I can really start changing upstairs because I'll have everything supported. So, takeaways, well, like I said, I'm planning on doing the same things that I did here cutting a whole channel all the way to the back wall so I can install a drain. Concrete is no joke. That alone took me a long time. I don't know, I've got the blade. I think it's just a matter of time. So yeah, we'll see when I do that. But if I put a drain line in there, I'm definitely gonna rent a concrete mixer, because I had to mix up 3 batches just for that. And again, it's quite deep and it's a little bit wider than what I'll need to get a pipe over there. But yeah, and I kind of packed it because I wanted this stuff to be very solid. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Again, it's Saturday, May 8th. Tonight, Elon Musk is hosting SNL. So I'm gonna go home, call Lila, and then watch SNL, because I'm a huge Elon, fan. If you can see my SpaceX hat, I love the rockets that they're building. I think Tesla's cool, the Boring Company's cool, and it's gonna be an exciting future that we're living in. So, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna do some framing upstairs on Sunday. Good afternoon. It is May 10th, I believe. Kind of losing track of the days. And it's pretty cold here. It's 50 degrees. We got snow last night. A couple of quick project updates. I'm so close to getting my building permit. Just sorting out a couple of things between Broomfield, my HVAC contractor, and Savoy Engineering. Mainly with the supply lines, we want to do all 6-inch supply lines, and they have a couple of 8s in there. Also, they have some registers, some floor registers that are 6 by 12 inches, and standard in almost all residential applications is 4-inch by 10 inches. So I am coordinating a big old email chain to get that sorted out. I do get an hour of free revisions. I'm definitely gonna be dipping into that, but I hope we can do 6-inch supply lines everywhere, 4 by 10 registers everywhere, and I'm hoping I can keep my 2.5 ton AC and 80K BTU furnace, but it's possible I'll have to downsize to a 2-ton AC and a 60K BTU furnace, and we'll be able to do 6 4x10s everywhere. So that's the latest. Today, I'm gonna keep going on the structural stuff. I hope by the weekend, I'm gonna be ready to put in some new stairs. So I'm gonna get going on just a little bit more structural stuff in the bathroom area to accommodate these stairs.